doenjang jjigae. And then the other soup dish is this the kalbitang.
Okay.
We also have kalbitang in the Philippines.
Oh, okay.
Lots of similarities.
Very similar, yes, in food. And when I went to visit the Philippines, the food was very easy to eat. It was, there was no mystery about it. It was just straightforward.
Yes, that's right.
And I believe your music is like that too, straightforward on the streets. There can't be even more livelier people on the streets just singing so wonderfully.
Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately, that's not one of my talents.
Really? I was going to ask you again, if you are caught singing, what do you usually sing in the singing rooms? Or
in the singing room? Maybe, You Are Always in My Heart. Unfortunately, I forgot. Again, unfortunately, I forgot the lyrics.
Okay.
So whenever I sing it, I just sing the first line and the last line.
Oh.
And it goes like this. You are always in my heart. You are always in my heart.
Oh.
I forgot the words in between.
No, you're saying this because you don't want me to make you sing the whole song. That's great. Did you ever sing to your kids when they were young?
No. My mother-in-law does it for me.
Okay, so she's a great singer. I see. If there was a singing contest between you and your wife, who would get a higher score?
Oh, me, of course.
Oh, really? Dance contest.
Dance contest. Now we both have two left feet.
Oh, okay. I see. And does she, I'm sure in Singapore, she also likes seafood as well, too?
Oh, very much.
Yeah.
That, Singapore is known for the variety of cuisine.
Yes.
All kinds. Yeah.
Yes.
That is the reason why I love Itaewon. You find all kinds of cuisine in Itaewon.
Especially the back streets, the back galleries.
True.
Yeah,
That's true.
Very much so. Yes. Incredible. Wow. We've talked about so many things, but of course I want to talk to you some more. But let's get to this segment called Star Talk. And we also call this segment Keyword Talk, too.
Okay.
So we also, give you a keyword.
Okay.
And we like for you to say anything, either one word or several phrases.
Yes.
So
the first comes to my mind.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Yes.
And I usually try to pick words that you might, be able to say something to.
Okay.
All right. So the very first one, very easy. Philippines.
Philippines. Fun. It's more fun in the Philippines.
Is it?
Yes.
Yes. So tell me, what do you think? Where's the most fun place for you when I say the Philippines?
Oh, the clubs.
Oh, yeah?
Where you have these bands playing songs from, the 70s, the 80s, and contemporary songs. But the ones that I usually frequent in the Philippines are these jazz clubs. I like jazz music. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So you like live music.
I like live music. I also like theater, cinemas, especially cinemas. And over here in Korea, my favorite director is Kim Ki-duk.
Oh, why is that?
The first movie of Kim Ki-duk that I've seen, this is the Four Seasons.
Okay.
It's like poetry in motion.
Oh.
Very lyrical, allegorical. It's like seeing poetry. Not reading poetry, but seeing it. It's so nice. It's beautiful. And there are very few dialogues in it, and that's difficult to achieve. Even for the artists, the actors, that's difficult because you have to convey your emotions not through words, but through actions. And so after that, I tried looking up for his other films. And true enough, I found a common denominator in his films. No? His lead actors seldom talk.
Oh, yes.
But and it's quite challenging for them because they have to do the action through their facial expressions or their body expressions.
Yes.
That's what I like about him.
Yeah, sometimes the quietness strikes more.
That's true.
That's interesting.
That's true. And I'm glad that he just won awards very recently, you know. In where was that? Is it in Cannes or in another competition?
Yeah. So you're a big fan of...
Of course, yes.
Okay, good. Have you met him yet or no?
No, not yet, but I'd be very honored.
Oh, I'm sure he would be honored to meet you too. We should set up a meeting date.
That's it. But there is a Korean actor that I've already met. This is Song Il-kuk.
Song Il-kuk.
Song Il-kuk, yeah.
Okay.
Or his fans call him Cookie.
Cookie. And how did you meet with this particular celebrity?
Okay, so there is this Korean foundation that did these online picture children's storybooks for children of multicultural families. And so they bought the copyrights of Filipino children's stories. And then they invited me to narrate the Tagalog version of these stories. And they asked Il-kuk to narrate the Korean version. So that's how we were able to collaborate in one project.
Oh, wonderful. That's wonderful.
Yes,
yes, I think on the internet if we find it, it's there, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. I
yes,
think
we have a picture of Il-kuk. Yes, during the inaugural ceremony of that online picture storybook.
That's wonderful. Yes. So any other, interesting people you met in your 4.5 careers here in
here? Oh, of course, your political leaders, like, of course, the president. But there is another interesting personality that I met here, a parliamentarian, the first immigrant parliamentarian of Korea, who happened to come from the Philippines.
Oh,
and this is Jasmine Lee.
Oh, okay.
Jasmine Lee also started her career here in Korea in television, and she also starred in a movie.
Okay.
Which was shown last year at the Puso International Film Festival. And I've heard that I think last month I read somewhere that it has about 5.3 million viewers already.
Oh wow! My goodness.
So I'm glad that she is making waves here in Korea.
Wow.
Because had she been in the Philippines, she wouldn't have gone that far.